Damn it. Alright guys, so I gotta make this quick. My camera's almost out of battery, but so I got my tools back from my friend's garage, and along with his car, since he's throwing it out, I got this this ground cable that I just connected from one of the intake bolts to the negative terminal. I forgot who told me to do that, but yeah, someone on my YouTube comments recommended I try that, and you know, that still didn't work, but you know, it was worth a shot. Anyway, I ripped out all the fan wiring. This is actually just connected straight to the fan, so I can't rip that out. But I did disconnect everything else, and from last time I had this wire routed around the intake manifold, but now I have it sitting between the intake manifold and the fuel rail. Just looks cleaner. I'm gonna redo the wiring for the fans, but I want to figure out a better fan setup. Oh, I'm getting a call. Alright, so as I was saying, yeah, I just want to, you know, get a better fan setup, something that looks better and performs better, because the other one is pretty crappy. Anyway, still looking for, you know, what may be the source of my problems. I'm thinking of just turning it into one of the performance shops kind of near me, Chris Miller Racing. It's about an hour and a half away from me. But I'd be kind of scared to drive this an hour and a half. But thing is, if I could drive this an hour and a half to the shop in the condition it's in, then I wouldn't worry about driving it, you know, an hour to the racetrack and then beating on it all day and then an hour home once it's figured out. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted, let you know. I still have to make a few phone calls and see what other companies could do for me in my area. But yep. Alright, I'm gonna unplug the MAF, and typically it'll stop the problem if you unplug the MAF, but watch what happens. Unplugged. Kaput. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I did hear like some hiss come out of something over here though. That's weird. Alright, I gotta turn the fuel pump off. Alright. So right now the IACV is unplugged. Hold on, I'll adjust the TPS. My neighbors hate me. My neighbors really, really, really hate me, I bet. Let's go see if anyone's looking outside. Anyone over there? No. Oh my god. Their window's open. Oops. Wow. It stinks in here. Anyway. So yeah, unplug the IACV, nothing happens. I didn't show you guys this, but if I do, what's it called? If I do twist the idle switch, well, not twist, if I do adjust the idle switch on the IACV while it's unplugged, like the FSM says, it has no effect on idle. I not replaced it, but I've re-cleaned it like 3 times. And I set a gasket on it for the, on the intake manifold. Whoops, sorry. And you know, just it's not working. And then my fuel cable tension isn't all stupid. I don't have a multimeter, so I haven't been able to check any of the what's it called? Any of the voltages of the sensors and whatnot. But yeah, I am hearing like a mean hiss recently, so I'll have to track down that vacuum leak. Thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy.